Hey, what's up, folks? I have a first generation Tesla Model S. It's back for a little bit of film work, a little bit of paint correction, and a recoating for the exterior body. So that would be the surfaces that have the PPF as well as, of course, the exposed paint surfaces. This car first visited in, it was February of 2015, I think. If I didn't get that correct, I will update it. You'll see a little asterisk, and at any rate, I think that was the date. It came to us when it was brand new. No paint correction was performed, nothing significant, just the most bare wash and decon, and got it prepared for purely just an over-the-counter coating. And it got paint protection film on the full front clip, so the front fenders, nose cone, side mirrors, that type coverage. It currently has almost 96,000 miles. It's still the same owner. The hood had a few punch throughs on the film, but the film was super duper wrecked when it came back for this visit. So to kind of go over this, the film on the hood was replaced. The current film looks really nice. There is dust here. There was a punch through right there. Paint defect right there. That was pretty much it, though. The nose cone did have a number of punch throughs. It's a big, flat, soft plastic surface. The film on the nose cone was replaced. This visit, he didn't really have a problem with how the front bumper looked. It's not perfect, but it's also not, a terrible eyesore for a vehicle that he daily drives. And we didn't replace the film on the front fenders nor on the side mirrors. Same reason. It didn't really bother him, so let's not make a mountain out of a molehill. The paint was pretty hammered when it came in. Pretty stinking bad. At the same time, this is not something that he takes care of it, but he doesn't want to be a slave to it. And with it being jet black, there's a lot to take care of. If you want to get this thing looking 10 out of 10, we could certainly do that. It really just wouldn't make sense to do it given the lifestyle of the car, and he's also considering selling it in the near future. So he's also weighing his ROI. At some point, the rear bumper had been replaced. When it arrived, it had some sanding pigtails in it. It still does, but it used to have sanding pigtails. Here's a little inside joke for you guys. It used to have sanding pigtails. It still does, but it used to too. At any rate, it was glossed up. The service was primarily about glossing up the paint and then coating it. Replacing those few pieces of film, do a really thorough wash and decon. Not in that particular order. Part of what was done as well is, I may toss up some pictures here, but there was some serious buildup around every one of these badges. The model, he didn't have in mind taking them off, not a problem. Did the best we could while still focusing on a bang for the buck on, in particular, the 85 and the Model S with how those cleaned up. Logistically, it's not as much of a problem to get these pretty much perfect, and that's what happened. Like I said, it's a daily driver, so this side in particular has some pretty significant road rash, but it's not a big deal to him. It's not a big deal to me. The paint did gloss up really nice. I'm really tickled with how it looks overall. It is not perfect. Get it in direct sunlight, you're going to find some superficial marring in it, but as you can tell, and this is not the most critical lighting possible, but I'm rocking a little DJI Osmo Pocket, so I'm literally looking at about a 3/4 inch screen. I can't tell if any of those superficial defects, light scratches and whatnot, are still there, but mission accomplished as far as glossing it up. As far as the front end is concerned, let's see here. It was all about getting it physically cleaned up and then reconditioned the honeycomb grill. Didn't do anything on the interior except for clean up the glass. The chrome trim on the doors came off so that we could properly clean up the paint as well as coat just under that trim. All the chrome trim got recoated, and that's pretty much it. I've had new clients in particular say, I don't have an exotic, and I really drive my car, and they're accustomed to seeing kind of like the serious car enthusiast, highline stuff like crazy spec 992s and rare 993 C2s, C2Ss, and stuff like that, where they're getting the full Monty. But this really, this is the kind of work I cut my teeth on. This is the stuff that, cleaning up a properly enjoyed and dirty car, this is what I founded my business on, was working on not brand new vehicles all the time, which I did back in 2007, but primarily, I'd go on site and, do paint correction and solid bang for the buck details on site. And I still enjoy it. It's really satisfying, a job like this, where it's neat seeing how the services have held up over the years and it comes back, but it's also immediately rewarding when you take something that's been enjoyed and less than perfect and, just make it look really good. It, brings a measure of satisfaction to me and anybody that works for me. It's stuff that, I'm going to leave it at that. It's rewarding. So, well, thanks for watching. I'm unfortunately, the demand is outweighing the supply for our services. So I promise I have a lot of content recorded. Got I think I'm up to about 6 terabytes of video footage of some really cool projects with lots of stuff happening. I just haven't had the time to put anything together. So if you like the video, please give it that thumbs up. And I'm gonna start this thing where I see other YouTubers saying, hey, hit the bell icon to get updates. So if you hate hearing that, if you cringe, I totally get it, but what can I say? I do want the content to get out there. So anything that can ethically that can be done to do that, I appreciate those efforts. Thanks for watching the video, everybody, and until next time, ciao.